Hi, welcome to XP Pen 6 Weeks Animator Incubation.
In this lesson, you are going to learn how to make this. An animation drawing frame by frame the dust, in which you will apply the straight ahead principle. Oh my dear, this principle I think is my favorite. I must tell you that this was how I get into animation, to the animation frame per frame. It was first drawing and sketching into a paper, yes, a paper, and just, have you ever seen, I'm just trying to find, I show you, when you have those stick figures drawing and then you just make this and see your character moving, well, that was something that I used to do frequently. Then I used to start taking picture to my drawings and reproduce into Flip-Flap. I think it's like a program on the cell phone. And then I discovered that I can do it for real on the computer and with a tablet. And wow, I think for me that drawing is my passion. It's like I think is my passion number one. And watching my drawings moving and have life itself just by drawing, press some key and keep drawing, like draw, and then just play another key and I have the whole movement. It's so exciting. I mean, I can be drawing like for real 10 or 12 hours with no stop. And for me, at least for me, draw is about making it fast because I like to draw fast, sketch fast. So for someone like me who loves sketching and making fast drawing, well, the straight ahead animation is like the most exciting one. But if you are someone who loves more details, making things slower and just take your time and flow and also planify, then the principle that you are going to see, well, this one, but about the pose to pose, is the one that you are going to love. But for now, we are gonna start with the straight ahead. So I hope you enjoy this one because I really love drawing. And if not, well, I hope at least you can learn about it and have this like a skill that you can use at any time. So see you in this lesson and let's go. Welcome, my dear, to this exercise. In here you have the file of Clip Studio Paint in which you are going to see this character moving back and the dust going. If you analyze with me, you are going to have the paper, the line, horizontal line. You are going to have the dust, then another part of the dust, and finally, you are going to have the girl. So now, let's review how to make the dust step by step. We are going to make in a different way because we are going to start making it in straight ahead. So for that, I'm just going to hide the dust in here and create a new layer, a new animation folder actually. Double click and write exercise. Let's paint this in here, red color. Here we have. Now again, we must create our very first animation cell and start animating. I will take for this opportunity a color quite gray. So let's come here. Oops. Remember to click in the pen. And then we just start making this dust. Then we create a new frame. This time it will be separated in two. And for that time I just start making the dust increase over there. So a new one, and so on. So if you see, we have waves, but those waves are moving to the right side and start increasing. If you see, I'm making just irregular shapes. I'm not following exactly shape. And let's keep doing. if we reproduce, let's see how this is going to look like. Oh, do you see now the movement? This is just by doing this effect. I'm just making one drawing after the other and trying to make waves. So the second drawing will be the waves in here and a little bit bigger. And then waves a little bit bigger. That's the how to I'm making this kind of animation. Let's keep activate again on your skin. Now it will be time for the dust start vanishing in the air. Just by making some particles and keep moving. And remember, this is the exercise for making the dust. Now it will be time to vanish almost completely, even this part. Keep vanishing and little dots everywhere. And we are arriving to the final part in which you almost are not going to have particles of dust. There will just be some little dots and then no more. So let's reproduce to see the whole animation. The last part will be faster, so for that I just need to take and move the animation cells. Go right click and just move one by one, and let's see the difference. You see, this is the fast part. And always there are ones that must be after. Now yes. Keep going. Perfect. So this has been the exercise from the dust. You just need to keep drawing straight ahead, one frame after the other, and make sure you have the onion skin activated, because this will give you the guide for the previous drawing and for the next one. I will just save this part and file, save the file. It's going to be loading a little bit, and now it's time to export. Remember, export animation, animated GIF, exercise complete GIF, enter, resize. Okay, make sure you have 24 frames per second, and there you go, my friend. Here we have our animation of dust. So let's make this as many times as you wish in order to create different kind of particles. You can create more like fire particles or water or dust, and just let your imagination flows. So my dear, see you in the next lesson. Have a beautiful day.